Hey, this man again here, man Victor, from inside that forest. I'm a bit happy because now I've got a lot of that forest, and I'm not yet out of the forest. Like at least I found the caves that I was looking for, and I've shown you guys. If you've not seen the caves, please go to my previous video. Now I decided, because I got lost when I was coming here, I decided that it will be good for me to at least show you around this forest before I go back to where I'm going to sleep tonight. That's what I meant to say, guys. Because the man Victor here is trying to say, guys, make sure that guys, you have to subscribe. Take a minute to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because it is a way that you can support me, guys, by subscribing. Will give me morale, guys, so that my videos can be suggested to other to many people. Through that way, your man will at least get something small from the videos, and get the morale to continue doing the videos, guys. Man Victor here, I'm a happy man having accomplished my mission of showing you the gifts. Now it will be very brilliant of me to show you my way back, guys. When we came, I think I almost went through this way. I thought that the caves were on that side, but I remembered that we have one there. That's why I went there before anything else. That the cave where they were praying, and it's good that those guys are taking their prayers serious, to show that some of them even do sleep on those caves. Now what I don't know is if they are there temporarily or they are there permanently, because maybe now they are encroaching on this forest, which could not be a good idea. But there's somebody there that I saw at this place like 10 years ago, and I'm sure that that person will be living in this forest. It cannot be coincidental that all the 3 times that I have come to this forest, that I find him. Last round he was pretending to be a pastor, so that he can get something small from me. But it was a good tour guide. By then he took me around, but the only place where we differed with him was when I was giving money. By then I was a student in campus, so even your man did not even have that money in the first place to do it. So I gave him 50 bob. By then I gave him 50 bob. He asked me for, like, do you have like something like 50 bob there? Because I found him down there at the prisons. Then he asked me, like, do you have something like 50 bob there? I can buy some cooking oil, so that when we reach at my place, I've left the man on my house. I will refund you. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. I gave him 50 bob, and so we came. When we reached in the so-called his house, one of the caves, he never talked about the money, or just even suggested like I'm giving you back the money. So I only asked him to show me around. He showed me around, guys. That light guy, I don't want to. I had some conditions that I don't want to talk about. But if you have been to the caves that are in prison, NAKURU prisons, guys, you must have come across this guy. Yeah, no, it's something like Jeremy, something like that. But I don't really exactly, I can't be sure, but it was something near there. Either Jeremy or yeah, Jeremy. Is it Jeremy? Something like that, I can't be sure, guys. So he told me, he just started showing me around. I asked him, you can show me around. After he showed me the two caves, he was still actually the one, to be honest. And we just came through this route. I'm just going this way because I found him down there at the prisons. So he took me through this place, and just came. I was just loitering by then, being a student who has nothing to do, and was just loitering. And I found him. I asked him, where does this route lead to? In that forest. Do our people around in that forest? And he was like, yes. What is happening on the other side? He told me there are some caves there. Yeah, we do prayers. Then I thought like it was a good idea for me to go and see those caves. So we came with him. He had actually gone to fetch some water from the prisons, prison side. So we came with him, guys. Just get the story correctly, guys. We came with him. Yeah, some maybe 10 liters and another 5 liters. So I helped him to carry the 5 liters. He just came and reached this place. Remember, he had asked me for 50 bob to buy some cooking oil, which he told me that he was going to return to me when we reach at this house in quotes, which I did not even know that the house he was referring to is one of the caves. So when we reached with him there, I was just giving me so many stories like, oh no, this and this. I was not interested with that like 50 bob because this was showing me something. But now where I have a problem, the guy showed me around. Then he told me, before I show you around, you remember, I'm a pastor. So you can give you can support the ministry by at least giving something. So I took another 50 bob. Remember, this is a student who has no money, guys. I took another 50 bob. Remember, I had given him 50 bob, which he put the cooking oil. So I took another 50 bob and gave it to him. And this 50 bob, it was the one now to support the work of God, because he purported to be a preacher. I thought it was something to maybe to buy some food and something like that. So I gave him the 50 bob. Remember, we had entered the first cave. Now tried to take me to another cave. Now where he told me that now that is where his home is, in the quotes. So the first cave was the bigger cave, guys. You will see it in my previous video. The bigger cave that had the stairs where you come from up there, then going down. That is the first cave. Then the second one was the last. There's a cave that I showed you guys where I entered like inside a hole. Then inside there, that was the second cave that he showed me. So we went there. Remember, I had given him 50 bob for cooking oil, which he never had refunded, which he told me that he would give me when we reached his house. So when we reached the first cave, then he was like, no, you have to pay 50 bob because we are people of God who are doing the work of God. Just pay something. Then I did not see anything bad with it, so I gave him another 50 bob, which he took. Then he said to me, now let me take you to my house. Inside my mind, I was like, maybe this guy. I said I wanted to see if he's an honest man. So we went, and I wanted to see if he will maybe when we reach it's home. You will be like, oh, this is the 50 bob that you gave me that I put the cooking oil. I was ready to give him the money. Maybe if he was going to suggest that way, I could tell him like, you know, we'll just have it. But he never mentioned anything. So we finished it from his cave. Again, he took me to the first cave now, where the prayers happened. Then he saw some guy, maybe one of his partners in crime. Guys, I think I'm lost now. I don't know if I should go this way or this way. Hey, your man is lost again. But the guys, the only good things that there's still lights. The darkness has not come. But the only bad thing with the route I've chosen, if it goes to the prisons, I might not be allowed to film on that side. Maybe I should have gone through that thick forest there, so that I can film for long. I don't want to get into trouble, guys. So when he took me to the second cave, to the first cave for the second time, he met this friend of his, the so-called Mutumishi. Mutumishi, guys, means somebody like a prophet. So then he was like, now, you know, this prophet, Mutumishi, is also, is even our leader. What you should do, if you have anything small, you can just give him. Then I asked him like something like what, like how much. I was just asking him, something like how much. Then he told me like if you have anything like a 100 bob, you can just give him. Guys, that is when I discovered that maybe this guy is something else. I stood my ground and I told him, no, I don't have any money. I'm a student. Maybe when I will have money, I will give him. But for now, whatever money I have is what I'm going to use to eat supper tonight. Then he did not look happy after I told him that. So that is why I remembered him today. When I saw him, I remembered that is the same guy whom you have some history with. Guys, I hope I'm not lost here again, because I don't want to be doing U-turns inside here, because the night now might follow in time, because the sunset is almost there. Hey guys, I hope we are on the right route. That is my hope. And you see these people that have put the firewood everywhere. So maybe when they finish from working there, they could come and carry it and go with it home. Maybe. Because actually I've seen firewood placed all over the way. So you come through. And one thing that I've discovered is that this forest will not be here in a few times to come. Because it seems that there's a lot of activity happening. If you look here, this tree has been cut. If you look there, that tree. I'm talking about this one here has been burned. So that tree has been burned there. And again, on the side that you are seeing those farms, guys, that place used to be forests. I'm even now wondering. Because I even saw roads on the other side up there. There are roads which were not here when we came here in the first time. This forest, maybe somebody's trying to grab it. Somebody's trying to grab this forest. Because you can see fires, guys. I was not born yesterday. Not to know that this tree has been burned, guys. Even if I remove this way. You see guys, I was right. This is fire. See guys, this tree cannot have fruit like this. Somebody is burning this forest and wants to grab this forest, guys. That is what I've discovered. This is a gazetted area. Somebody is trying to grab this forest because now there's a lot of activity happening around. You can see, look at those hands. I've tried to clean them and they are not even cleaning. So when you come here maybe tomorrow, you will find that this place has been a farm and maybe even food grown here. Or somebody built a house here. That is how they grab shamba or plots here in Africa, guys. It's a bad habit, but I don't enjoy, guys, because we need these trees for the sake of our children. Guys, your man could also be roasted in. Now I'm entering into a place that is very dodgy. There's no way I could be heading down there. When my legs now don't want to walk towards that direction because this place is so steep. There's no way. I'm wondering if I go through there, stay way through. I hope I will not get to end up, guys. Yeah, maybe there's a way. I was wondering. Now that is what exactly I'm telling you, guys. Even if you see here, this is somebody who has somebody does grab this part, guys. Maybe you see, somebody has grabbed up to here. You see the forest now starting from here. But if you see the middle there, you look at this tree. Somebody planted the way the other one is planted, and then plant. You see, he has now dug. We will now plant maybe something like maize. 2 times, like 5 times. Then he will come and build a house there and call that place his farm, and that's how we will lose this forest, guys. It's unfortunate, but that is what happens, guys. And maybe very soon, when they will have planted maize all over here, the man here, man Victor, and all the people who love nature like you and somebody else will not be able to pass through here, because the man now will be claiming that now you are passing through his farm. Guys, we live in a very strange world, which I don't understand, because I told you, man has been to this forest more than 3 times. I know what I'm talking about, guys. I know what I'm talking about. This route is a bit steep, guys. Very steep. The man, that's why you see I'm walking like I hope I'm not like dancing on the camera. I hope everything's alright there, guys. You know, your man has walked now. It is over 5 hours. But I have walked before. Over 5 hours. And yet I have not finished the journey. Maybe by the time I finish this journey, I should have walked there like 6 continuous hours non-stop for today. It's a good way of doing practice, guys. That place was very steep, guys. Your man had no brakes. I had to run down this way. I had to go with the force of gravity. Otherwise, if not, the man will be rolling down. Let's now look. These guys have even farmed inside this valley, which means that when the rains will rain, the water will go away with all that soil. So it means that we are not helping this land. We are creating more valleys. We are maybe endangering the lives of the people who will be down there, maybe in town, NAKURU town. People can be very interesting, guys. People can be very interesting. How can somebody grab a land that does not belong to him or her and even decided to dig on the pathway of water, guys. This is where we go wrong. Now look, this is where we go wrong, guys. Imagine somebody goes with a chamber and digs inside here, guys. I don't know the kind of knowledge that he uses, which does not tell him that the water needs to pass there for the sake of this land to be even safe. Now look, I'm walking on this place here. You see this soil here. Somebody is still panning so that they can even grab more. Panning so that they can grab more. Guys, man here, man Victor, is a frustrated man, and there's nothing I can do except to tell the authorities to look into this issue, guys. Look at this place, all this place has been banned. So they're banning it like this. This used to be a forest. Now it's not a forest anymore. Somebody somewhere is claiming it. If you see somebody speaking here, somebody is stuck here, what is waiting for? So maybe the rains and plant whatever he wants to here. There's no time. This forest will not be there. A man here, man Victor, could not be able to come here maybe in 2 years to come. Look, if somebody is now digging, even on the way that we walk, he or she doesn't want to spare even this place where we are walking on, guys. There's something wrong with our people. Just want to say, truth be said, there's something wrong with our people, and we need to change this kind of culture. Somebody burning the forest. Let's look here, guys. Somebody here burning the forest so that we can dig. Look there, we have lost all that forest, guys. That place used to be a forest. All that place there. And if you see up there, let me show you guys. I think that I'm joking. This is somebody's house that is here. That house is not supposed to be there. If you look here, this is somebody's house. Even stop building. That is not supposed to be here, guys. This place used to be a forest where people, the only thing that you will find here were wild animals. I remember once when I was here, I met this thing you call the antelopes. I used to see antelopes at this place, guys. Antelopes used to be at this place. Deers used to be at this place, guys. Now I'm wondering, where are those animals after they have done whatever they have done here? They have lit fire here. Look at that fire, guys. Where did the animals go to? We used to have snakes here, guys. I'm talking about the animals that I used to see. We used to have so many birds here. Where did all those animals go to? In fact, human beings we are messing up with the environment so much. And that is why we are getting punished by nature. Like now when the rain will rain, somebody who was digging there, look there. Now we have you cannot even be able to see inside here that trench. Somebody has created the gully like a big river, and inside there they have dug. So the only thing remaining is the rain to rain, and all that soil will be taken maybe to Lake NAKURU. It will be taken to Lake NAKURU, guys. And after it has been taken to Lake NAKURU, the people down there, or even the people, the same people will be living at this land, guys, will be in a greater danger. Will be having maybe, by that time they will have built houses here, and the houses will be sinking. That will be like, oh, what is not happening here? Why are the houses sinking? Maybe the government come and help us. And yet it is something we could have stopped. We all know that the trees attract rainfall. This is what I read when I was in grade 4. Guys, we all use the same system, including the same person who is digging inside that gully there and inside the other gully on this side. Now look, this place used to be flat, guys, but now because of this kind of activities that they are doing, we have a gully on this side and we have another one on the other side. And we are just pretending that nothing's happening. These people don't want to see this forest here. They don't want to see it here. Some of the farmland belong to the prison down there. I cannot be able even to tell. There was still a prison on the other land, on the other side. But this was a devastated forest that is now on this kind of a state, guys. Your man is very disappointed. I'm disappointed, guys. I cannot pretend that everything is alright. Everything is not alright, guys. When we ban trees like this, ban trees like that, ban trees like that, and even start cutting them like this, then we go on to dig. Even on the pathway of the water, like that guy there was dug there. Guys, I know I did not show you this, but I found somebody who had lit a fire there. I actually did put that fire off. The guy was burning some trees. It was on that side, guys. I never wanted to show it on camera because I thought it it may not be that good. I took the soil and I poured on that fire, and the fire went off. I'm 100% sure, guys, that that fire was started by somebody who wanted that forest to get burned there, so that they can grab the land there, guys. So when I will come here, maybe after 2 years, all this place, maybe there could be houses here, maybe there could be walls here. The walls that will be made here, and you will be not in a position to go and see those wonderful caves on the other side. Maybe somebody is now even planning to go and collapse those caves, so that they can grab that land. Something needs to be done, guys. Something needs to be done. We have turned to be a country of jokers, where anything goes. No. It is not acceptable, guys. It is not acceptable. We cannot turn into a country of jokers, guys. Like right now, I'm sorry to talk about this, but today, as we are speaking, we had people had a mass demonstrations that was called by the leader of opposition. I'm sorry, I never wanted to talk about this. What was the grievances of the common mwananchi? The grievances was that the cost of living is so high. It means that the food that the people are eating is so high. What else? People are not affording many things, including fuel and many other things. But if we think carefully, most of these things, like now, we had the rain, they failed to rain this season. We have not had enough rains. That is why we have food scarcity in the country right now. Do you know why the rains did not rain? It is because people are cutting forests. Look here, nothing to smell about, guys. Nothing to smell about. This place used to be a forest. Now people have grabbed it and made it their own farms. They are burning trees the way they want. Then they will be in the streets complaining about the rain that is not raining. they will be in the streets complaining about the cost of maize being so high. Yes, the food has to be expensive, because if the rains will not rain here, it means that we will not be able to plant in the right time. So hunger will strike us, guys. That's what I mean. We are now here at some field, guys, in the prisons. In the prisons, guys, and I maybe I'm not sure, but prison could be a protected place, which I'm not supposed to film. So I'm not to film. Thank you very much. Till next time.